Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. So today we have one of the hardest matchups for Riven, which is Riven against Gragas. Now this is a matchup which is not very known. Lots of people actually don't know about this matchup, but I've seen this matchup multiple times. It's a pretty bad one. It's not a good one. But I'm going to show you how to play against it. So with that being said, guys, this is a Diamond 1 and Master game. So that's the elo for this game. Now for the runes, I always recommend the same setup as always, which is Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity with Last Stand, with Magical Footwear, with the Cosmic Insight, CDR, AD, and of course Armor, Magic Resist, depending on what you play against. Alright, let's get started. So what you can actually do against Gragas. Gragas is a main problem about this matchup is that he can press E on you, then presses like everything else, and then basically outtrade you every time. But that's actually one way how you can win this matchup. You can either sidestep his E, or you can actually cancel his E with your third Q. It's pretty hard to pull off, but if you can cancel his E in the early game, you can actually get a free kill early on. Also, Riven outscales Gragas. Riven outscales Gragas pretty well, so keep that in mind too. Now he also plays with Face Rush, which is actually pretty broken. He only has to hit you 3 times to proc the Face Rush. But no worries, I'll show you. In the early game, in the pre-level 3, I usually like to take like the push against Gragas. Mainly because of the pressure for the jungler. Pretty smart. The jungler is currently here. I think Olaf is going to show up here at any time right now. Let's actually see. I can't really counter that right now. So Eve is actually going the opposite one. Very understandable. We can't actually 2v2 them right now because we're still pretty weak. I'm gonna let Gragas push in this lane now. We're gonna start freezing the lane around my side of the lane now. It's going to get bounced into my side soon, so I just have to relax. I don't have to do anything right now. We're obviously not gonna trade him, because if we trade him, we're gonna lose it. Because the creep advantage and he can press E. So we will just wait. Do not ever fight your opponent if it means like oh, he's actually TPing. That's really good for me. Okay, so in a situation like this, you might have actually came in a situation like this before, where your opponent basically teleports to bot lane at like 4 minutes in the game. The best thing you can actually do in a situation like this is to not push the lane. Actually, let the entire lane be pushed in towards you, and then start freezing. This way, you can deny Gragas like so much farm. We're gonna try to completely freeze it and then deny Gragas everything. So he's gonna fall behind quite a bit. Most people have the most people really want to push lane. This is something that you shouldn't do. You can deny him a lot. Oh, he actually nearly hit it. Kind of unfortunate though, like Olaf is coming in to break the freeze, which is not very good. We could have used the freeze to like get him even more, to deny him even more. It's okay though. Oh, I just missed it. Now we're gonna start pushing this lane in, and I'm gonna see if I can reset without using my teleport. Let's see. I might have to use my teleport to get back now. That was his E? Okay, that's a decent trade. I'm gonna quickly go back to base right now. I'll probably TP back to lane. I'll get a Warhammer and then start fighting this guy. We've denied him a large portion of farm already. So as you guys can see, standing behind creeps actually cancels the E2. You gotta keep this in mind in this matchup. Alright. Now we can start trading him. Every time you trade Gragas, try to trade him using your shield first, because if he actually E's you, it's gonna do it's gonna counter trade you. I tanked up the combo with my shield there, so very understandable the way how he actually wins those trades. As you guys can see, he literally just pops E every single time, and he always out trades you. It's just how the matchup works. He's probably going to try to push it into me again. He's going to try to deny me this one. Okay. I might have to go back to base sooner or later. He's slowly starting to run out of mana though. Seems like the jungler might potentially come top. As long as you don't tilt in this lane, you're going to be fine. Most people, like, if they play this lane, most people get very tilted after a certain period of time. Because the further you get inside this lane, the harder it gets. The thing is, after the lane is done, you're a lot more useful than Gragas. You can carry a lot more easy. Now we can go back. So considering that we've actually been, that we're currently in a really hard matchup, we actually got about 60 CS at 8 minutes in. That's pretty nice. We actually have a lead against Gragas. He actually has like 40, let's see here. He's actually got 46 CS when we have 59. Considering that this is a counter matchup, we're actually ahead almost 15 CS. Take that in consideration, guys. Considering it's actually a counter matchup. We might get a gank by Eve soon. I'm gonna see if I can set up a few things. Let's see here. Nice. Now we can actually kill him. Alright. Make sure if you actually, like, if you get a gank by your jungler, always Q in front of Gragas. And try to, like, stand in the direction where he wants to E into. Because most Gragas players want to, like, run with their E, right? But if you Q in front of Gragas, he won't be able to do it. Alright, now we can run. Always make sure you use your Q to stand in front of him. Get a longsword, ruby, get a potion, and that's it. Now, so far, like, despite being in this counter matchup, Gragas has been pushing the lane 24/7 in order to actually, like, do something. The good thing is, like, the more your opponent pushes lane, the more chance you can actually get a good setup off for your jungler. Keep that in mind too. Always stand, like, behind creeps if you're trading Gragas before he uses his E. He actually threw me back into the queue. He's gonna try to E me. Alright. Now, it won't take really that long anymore. I think if I get my black cleaver and I get, like, my mercs completed, that's also where the 40-minute mark will be. That's when we actually start snowballing, because my TP will be back up soon too. So our moment to carry is going to come within a couple minutes. We just got to survive for a little longer. Alright, he's gonna try to eat me here. Let's see. He's gonna try to get that one. I'll try to cancel it. Always try to like stop your opponent from getting creeps by using your CC. You'd be surprised like how many creeps you could deny for your opponent if you actually like third Q them or you stun them at perfect timing. Considering this is a counter matchup, we're currently ahead of about 25 CS. We also have my TP coming in right now. Alright, my TP is now up actually. Ooh, that looks perfect to teleport to. But I guess the jungler's already getting the kills. Alright, now we're going to start seeing if we can play a little aggro. He's holding his E? Okay. I tried to like use my Q to sidestep Grega's E, but he did not actually even use his E. He just waited until I used all of my Qs. Pretty smart though, won't lie. Okay, let's see here. It's almost the 40-minute mark in the game. I always value the 40-minute mark a lot in the game because that's where the platings actually go away. So that's where you can also start roaming without losing too much. The 14-minute mark in the game is one of the most important things because the platings do matter a lot. There we go. Let's get mercs and walk back to lane. I'm getting mercs early on because Gragas has like a lot of CC. We just have to get through that CC, that's all. Alright. Dragon is about to start soon. I think they're probably doing it. I'm gonna TP for it. Chances are they are doing the dragon now. I'm zoning out Lucian away from the entire fight. Unfortunately though, we lost the dragon, and it appears to be that we're also losing this one here. I can't really jump on them because they have too much CC for me. I can't really make a change about it. At least now is the most important part of the game, the 40-minute mark. Now we can actually start doing things now. I'm gonna start off taking every single jungle camp for me. I'll rotate slowly back to top, which is getting it's actually gonna get pushed into Gragas now. I'll just be taking like every single jungle camp for myself. Take this one too. As soon as I get my black cleaver, we can actually start like snowballing this. Got my red buff. Now I can fight him. Just need to wait for my ult. Alright. He's gonna go in. Let's see here. We can kill him. He's gonna try to ult. Olaf is here too. Is he gonna ult or not? We got a red buff. There we go. The red buff on Riven is extremely powerful. Like in many cases, the red buff is gonna allow you to 1v1 most of the time. Let's push this in all the way. Alright, that's gonna get pushed in. Now we can go back to base, we can afford the black cleaver, and we will get a red trinket. And we get a control ward. Let's go bottom now. Gragas is dead. He's probably going to roam right now or go back top lane. I'm going to try to catch these guys here. Let's see where he's going to go. Okay, we can catch him. They probably have vision here, I think. Yeah, they have vision. We're still going to get him. No? Alright, nice. Perfect. Let's go back. 2 kills instead of 1. Olaf got like bursted super fast. Nice. So far we got 3 kills. We have a lot more farm than Gragas. We're about 2 levels ahead of Gragas too. Considering that this is a counter matchup and that we're so far ahead of Gragas is actually very, very good. It's a pretty hard challenge to get like ahead of a counter matchup. Especially like this one. They're fighting top. I think they will get a catch there. I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to take up the next wave and then probably roam top. Something like that. We'll see. I think he's going to fall for it. I think I got ignited. I'll go bottom now. I can lifesteal myself back up so I don't have to go back. Alright, now we're going to be farming up. We're going to be split pushing the side lane until we get the dead stands. We also have my TP coming in about 30 seconds, so... Dragon is spawning in 15. I'll just quickly go back. Unless they get this kill, of course. Alright. I'm going to get a very early stopwatch, specifically for the dragon. Although I think we already have it. Yes, we already have the dragon. Okay, that's sweet. They started immediately when it spawns. Gragas is bottom, and there's 2 or 3 guys in mid. We're gonna go mid right now, and we immediately force a fight, because Gragas is bottom. Maybe we can win. Let's see here. Okay, Gragas is coming back mid. We couldn't try to catch him now. I have my flash up so I can make a huge play right now. I also have my stopwatch, which is gonna save me. I'll quickly go bottom. If they start a fight, I'll TP immediately. Nice. That Eve is getting some lots of kills actually. Three of them are top and mid. Olaf is down, so that probably means nobody's here. Yeah, 4 people are mid. Now we got this turret. A few of them are now coming bot lane, so I'm gonna have to go back again. Maybe we can try to get a catch here because there's actually no ward. All we need is Braum or Draven to walk in here. I think they know, I don't know. It seemed like, to me, it seemed that they actually knew that we were there. It seemed pretty obvious.
How should I proceed?
Still got my TP, so we can just continue splitting. Gragas is making some 1v1s in top, but obviously Orianna's gonna win that. She's a lot more fed. That Gragas is pretty far behind after our lane. There's 2 mids. I can TP anytime.
Serve the greater good.
And we've got this turret. Nice. I'll try to push one more wave. You gotta be careful of Olaf though. Technically, Olaf could just walk up to me and just 1v1 me immediately. I think we could even try to catch that Lucian. Nah, he's not gonna fall for it. I don't think he's gonna fall for it. Seems like a really bad fight.
Cannot go.
Okay, sure. I'll quickly go back to base. I'm gonna get my death stance completed, and then we're probably gonna go bottom again or TP or whatever. Depends on what happens now. I'm not gonna TP to this. It's just not worth it. I'm gonna go bottom now. Dragon will spawn in 40 seconds. Ultimately, it would be better if I go top and split that, but it's too late now. 40 seconds, I won't get the time to push top. So it won't make any sense. They actually surrendered. Alright, sure. Anyways, this is pretty much how you play, Riven against Gragas in a super hard matchup in a Diamond 1 game. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video. Also, this game was being played live on stream, so if you guys want to see like more Challenger Riven gameplay and all that stuff, don't forget to check out my stream. Guys, streaming like 6 times a week. But anyways, thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.